All we know is white color things. Like, I mean, I have my phone, I go on the net, I see whites doing this stuff, and I want to buy, okay, a white man wears his jeans, I want to wear jeans, I want to behave like a white man, you know? So, say the ancestral stories and stuff like that, kind of like buried a little bit. Alright, so, and last year when it comes to America, I mean, we have to feel like, yeah, America is the ish, you know, like, we want to be there, we want to be in America, and we just forget about our ancestral stories, where we come from, what we have to do to make Africa a better place for us to live. You understand what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. So if you meet a black guy right now on the streets in Africa, and you go like, do you wish to be in America? He'll go like, yeah. He will have to sell all his belongings just to get a visa to go to America. Because on the internet, on Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever, white stuffs are just like
dominating
everywhere. So it's just like we don't know where we come from. Like, we just don't know anything. Like ancestral slavery is even gone away from us. We don't even think of slavery. I don't remember last time I even thought of the word slavery pertaining to Africa. Like, so and I, like I told you, I saw a video on the internet, and it was a black American who was kind of like, I'm not an African, I'm an American, you know. And I was like, so if you say you're an American, then what about us? We also want to be Americans. So we have to leave our homeland and come to America and hustle and be used like, you know. I learned when you go to America, you don't get good jobs, and then you hustle. If you're not really strong, you have to just become something else, and you know. But in Africa, there's money here. We have minerals, you know. We have gold. We have, I'll tell you, we have minerals. We have bauxite. We have everything. And
there's
the
no reason for this.
Just to steal things from us, and then, you know, make their country a better place to be. And
while you trying to leave, they coming over here and taking the resources.
Just because they made it known that there's better life out there. When we know that we don't have anything, but they know we have good things, we don't know how to use the good things, you know, to develop our country.
And then that comes with the, you know, the government and all of that.
So
the powers that being in control of that.
Yeah.
So let me ask it again, Dennis. Do Africans here grieve their stolen children?
Well, for me, what I would say is that, as my brother was saying, we don't have any African history left anymore to even make us remember that we. Oh, seriously? The whites have made us believe what. No, they've told us things we are supposed to hear, but not things that is actually the truth. Okay, so we don't even have any African history left for us to believe, and also to enable us grieve that, oh, we still have our families out there in America, in, you know, all over the world. Okay, so we need them back. Recently, a friend established. I don't know if you know Research Ghana. It's in America. It's an organization set up in America that is bringing expatriates. They are in Ghana right now. They are in I think Medina, and I'm meeting them maybe next week because he says he wants to see me. They've bought a piece of land, a very big land, and then they are trying to build houses on it and then bring back Africans to live there. You understand? So we Africans like this, let's say Ghanaians, we wish our people can come back. But as to how they will come back, as to whether they will agree to come back or not, we don't know. And we don't know how to let them come back. That is our main problem right now.
Well, you know, it's so crazy because everybody has been kind of following us, and everybody, we have large social networks because of Sweet Sister Splash and because of the work that we do. And everybody's like, go make a home for us. You know what I mean? Go and find out how we can come back. So, you know, we've told everybody that we going and we taking y'all with us and we bringing y'all back. You know, but that just breaks my heart to hear you say that you have no knowing of your African history. That breaks my heart because we feel the same way, and we feel that way because we were taken from this land. So to hear you say that and to still be here, that's crazy to me. Like, how can you feel like you don't know your history and you're still here? And I understand how, because like Daphne said, white supremacy is a global disease. It's not just something that affects us in America, but it affects you here the same in Africa. That's just really deep, and that's really heavy to me. I just didn't expect to hear you say that. Like, y'all don't, so like of your kings and your queens and your, like, do you learn about those things and like the political history of Ghana and maybe the wars or the unions or the, you know what I mean? Do you learn those things in school?
That's a very nice question. You see, our educational system right now has been dominated by the Western education. Okay, so
it's the
now
same shit. It's the same shit.
Somebody will complete high school, and then maybe the person offered, let's say, general arts. Okay, which gives the person the opportunity to go and learn something like African. Let's say the history of Africa, the history of Ghana, or the history of any prominent African. But they've made us believe that if you offer those courses, there are no jobs for you.
Wow. The Africana Studies Department.
There are no jobs for you. So we all direct our knowledge and path to this business, science, and all that. So anything about, you see, when you come to my school, University of Ghana, I can say a very, let me say, significant number of people who are studying African studies who are in that department. Most of them are foreigners. They are foreigners from other countries, let's say Europe and America. Okay, they are the people really studying the African studies. But people in Ghana do not really have interest in it because of the misconception about the course that after studies there's no job for you. Because let's assume I go to study history of Ghana. When I'm done, what else? Where do I go?
What are you teaching?
Do I become a teacher, a lecturer, or what do I do with it? You understand?
I want Daphne to speak on that. Now, I have my degree in Africana Studies. Okay, Daphne works for the National Council. Look at the monkeys!
Yeah.
Wow, monkeys on the side of the road. Look, can y'all see that? Oh, y'all couldn't see it, could you? Why? His ass is red too. These red asses. Oh my goodness. On the road. We're gonna keep this conversation going. I'll tune y'all back in for some more juicy African topics.
That's crazy for us because we only, no, I want to say hi. Monkeys is bad as hell. Okay?
No, because those was what kind of monkeys was
wild
them?
monkeys.
Wild monkeys.
Yeah.
African monkeys. Whenever I go somewhere out the country, everything I see
them in the cage
is
at the zoo. That's why I'm like
wherever I'm at. So last night when I got here, I was like, oh, the African wind feels so good on my skin. I was like, oh, the African rain feels so good. Oh, look at the African trees. Those African monkeys on the side of the road.
oh, a hip where? On the truck.
A hippopotamus is somewhere. I don't know where.
They be in the bush.
But we've been. Oh, hippopotamuses are in the bushes.
That's wild.
I told my kids, peace
a
out.
forest reserve.
Is it?
Yeah,
They don't be walking in the road